It's great to see you here because it means you're ready to make a change. If you're tuning in, it's for a reason. This message is meant for you, the achiever and future success story. Have you ever wondered why it sometimes feels like your friends, family, or partner might not be cheering for your victories? It's a common feeling among those who are dedicated to their goals. When you commit to success, you're choosing a path that not everyone dares to follow. This journey can be lonely. Much like historical figures who faced opposition for their ideals, you might find that doing well, dreaming big, or setting goals can make you the target of negativity. It's not easy when you feel the whole world is against you, especially when trying to do something positive with your life. But here's the thing, this resistance often comes from discomfort in others. Not everyone sees a clear path for themselves, and seeing you chase your dreams can be a stark reminder of their uncertainties. They might not know what they want out of life, and your direction and passion can inadvertently highlight their lack of vision. This doesn't mean all hope is lost. Success is challenging, it's a tough pill to swallow. That's why only a small fraction of people take up the mantle to rise above the ordinary. Many choose comfort over challenge, peace over the pursuit of what could be. Regarding the people close to you, they might not want to see you succeed out of their fears and insecurities. But remember, your success journey is about your growth and vision. Keep focusing on your goals and don't let the doubt of others dim your drive. People often don't grasp the vision you have because it's uniquely yours, placed in your heart for you alone to see. At first, no one will believe in your dreams. They might even mock your ambition to achieve great things, like becoming the next multi-millionaire in your family. This disbelief is a common reaction, but your journey is about turning these doubters into believers. This transformation is crucial because many struggle to believe in what they can't see. They might acknowledge that you're special, but wait to see you achieve material success before they express their support or admiration. Additionally, if those around you lack their vision or direction, your clear goals and dreams can make them feel insecure or overshadowed, leading them not to support you. The reality is you might often find yourself surrounded by people who can't think big or see beyond their immediate circumstances. This could be a deliberate challenge to make you stronger and more committed to your path. Use any frustration this creates as fuel to push harder and achieve your goals. Your progress and eventual success will not only prove your doubters wrong, but may also inspire them to find their paths. It can be tough when it feels like people close to you don't support your ambitions to achieve something significant. This lack of support can make you question why those closest to you, like your partner or family, react negatively when you work towards your dreams. Often their reaction stems from fear that your success might lead you away from them to someone or something better. This fear is usually rooted in their insecurities and low self-esteem. For instance, your partner might start arguments or act out, seemingly frustrated without a clear reason, when in reality they're scared of losing you to your aspirations. This misunderstanding can extend to friends and family too. They might start to behave differently, acting distant or even resentful towards your success. This is because they see your growth and fear that it highlights their stagnation or failures. They might worry that as you achieve your goals, like becoming the best teacher or building a successful business, you'll leave them behind. These negative reactions are often not about you, but about the personal challenges those around you face. They might struggle with the idea of being left behind or not being part of your success. It's hard for them to see you advancing, fearing they lack what it takes to join you, or that they will lose their place in your life. Even those you wouldn't expect, like a grandmother or an uncle, might show signs of jealousy or insecurity. It's not uncommon for pride or ego to get in the way, making it difficult for them to celebrate your successes without feeling diminished themselves. As you continue to succeed and evolve, moving from one achievement to another, it becomes increasingly challenging for them to see your progression without reflecting on their own lives. This can lead to feelings of resentment as they see you forming better relationships or achieving new goals while they feel stuck. Understanding this can help you navigate their reactions better, knowing that their behavior often comes from a place of personal insecurity and not from a lack of love or pride in your achievements. When you move away from needing anything from those around you, you might notice a shift in their behavior. It could make you wonder why your interactions have changed and why calls or invitations have stopped. This change often stems from their discomfort with your new independence, as it challenges their perception of being more successful or resourceful than you. People tend to feel elevated when others rely on them, as it boosts their ego and gives them a sense of importance. They enjoy the power that comes from being needed, driving down life's roads feeling essential. But when you no longer need their support because you found a better job or a supportive partner, it can unsettle them, making them react negatively. This reaction isn't just about pride, it's about control. When you depended on them, they felt in control of the relationship. Once you become self-sufficient, they lose that control, which can lead them to act out in irrational ways. They might start to believe that without their help, you'll surpass them, which is a threat to their self-esteem. People don't like to see others succeed beyond them, especially if they feel part of their identity is tied to being more accomplished or resourceful. When you start doing well independently, it confronts their insecurities, leading to jealousy or resentment. Jealousy and envy can corrode relationships, even with those closest to you, like family or friends. These feelings often manifest subtly at first. Maybe a friend acts differently when you show up with a new hairstyle or achievement. You might notice a change in their tone or less enthusiasm for your successes. Looking around at your family, you might feel the urgent need to break free from patterns of dysfunction and poverty. It's a deep feeling, like a call to action, to improve not just your life but the lives of those you care about. If this resonates with you, if you feel destined to be the catalyst for change in your family or circle of friends, you're likely the one who will step up and make a difference. When you start to forge your path to success, you might notice a change in how your friends, family, and partner treat you. They might seem supportive at first, but as you gain independence and no longer need their help, their attitudes can shift. This change often happens because your success without their input unsettles them. They're used to feeling needed, and your progress without their assistance challenges their self-esteem. People naturally want to feel important. Being a provider or a helper boosts their confidence. But when you start succeeding on your own, perhaps due to a new job or a supportive relationship, those who once helped you might pull back. They see your self-sufficiency as a threat, worrying that you'll outgrow them or no longer value their support. This fear can make them act out or distance themselves. They might ignore your calls or make excuses to avoid seeing you succeed. The issue isn't just about pride, it's about their inability to handle your growth, because it reflects on their static or unfulfilled lives. When you continue to excel, be it graduating, moving on to higher education, or landing a lucrative job, these reactions can intensify. Family members who once cheered for you might now belittle your achievements or seem envious. They might feel left behind as your success highlights their lack of progress. Moreover, your pursuit of big dreams can seem unrealistic to them, making them doubt not just your chances but their own potential as well. They see your ambitions as unattainable fantasies, not possible realities, because they've never dared to dream that big themselves. When you start making strides towards success, it can feel like those closest to you begin to draw comparisons between you and others who didn't make it. If you're wondering why your family seems unsupportive, it's often because they're projecting their own failures onto you. They see their unmet goals and think you might end up the same way, so they hold back their encouragement, not truly believing you can break the pattern. People close to you might find it hard to see you succeed where they haven't, especially if their attempts at dreams have faltered. This disbelief in your potential can make them seem less supportive. They might think you're chasing fantasies too far removed from reality, and this can make them reluctant to offer the support you need. As you chase your ambitions, the life you're working towards might seem incredibly distant, like something out of a movie. You talk about a future where success brings luxuries and freedoms they can't imagine, dining at top restaurants, driving luxury cars, and living a life of financial ease. This vision can seem so extraordinary to them that it feels unattainable, almost alien. This gap in understanding can lead to a disconnect. Your dreams might feel so bold and unbelievable that those around you feel like they're observing someone from another world. They see your potential to transform not just your own life, but also the legacy of your family, and it's overwhelming. They struggle with the idea that you could elevate from the reality they know to one they've only ever dreamed of. Their astonishment at your goals and the lifestyle you aim for might leave them speechless, unsure how to contribute or connect with your journey. They might silently wonder about your actions and whereabouts, puzzled by your determination and drive. This often leaves them inactive, unable to offer the help or encouragement you might need, because they simply can't grasp the scale of your aspirations. I think about the number of people you've met on your path who have recognized your potential and asked you not to forget them when you succeed. It's a common thing you hear, right? People see your determination, and sometimes, looking you straight in the eye, they half-jokingly remind you to remember them when you make it big. If you've had these experiences, take it as a sign you're on your way to success. It seems like the universe is whispering through these individuals, acknowledging that they're destined for great things. These moments where people ask you to keep them in mind when you're successful are poignant. They're essentially rooting for you while also hoping to stay connected as you rise. Remember their words and the sentiment behind them. They've seen something in you, believing in your journey enough to make such a request. This idea ties into a larger message: don't lose sight of where you came from or the people who supported you along the way. As you move forward and achieve your dreams, remember the little people who hoped you'd carry a piece of them with you. They're part of your story, and recognizing their early belief in you can be grounding and humbling. So if you're watching this video and still following along, consider yourself among the chosen ones, those set to make a significant impact. There's a reason this message is reaching you today. As you progress, keep in mind that your success isn't just a personal triumph, but a beacon for those who've supported you. Make sure to subscribe if this message strikes a chord, and never forget those who walked parts of this journey with you.